So we've moved away from the base chakra and we're moving up the foot into the lower arch and also up here to the ankle. So this is where I would see the sacral chakra issues sitting in the foot, and of course the ankle is the reflex for the hips, so that parallels to problems with the hips, the lumbar spine and the sacral spine. So people with those issues could be looking at one-on-one relationships, which can turn into power games and money issues. So we've moved from my relationship with the group to the one-on-one relationships. So common things in this part of the foot is a fracture. A fracture, what is that? Related to the skeletal system, which is about structure, restructure and infrastructure. So maybe something needs to be restructured in a relationship, something needs to be restructured as far as finances might need to be done. Sprains. Sprain takes us past our level of capacity. So a sprain in this part of the foot can be a message about being stretched past our level of capacity, whether that's in a relationship or it's in our money issues, but that's another thing that could come to mind here. A lot of tendons in this part of the foot around here. So a tendon problem then again is looking at the skeletal system, because tendons are connective tissue. So tendons, what, are you being torn apart, or are they wearing thin, or something like that is happening as a message for a one-on-one relationship. And the muscle and the fascia of the foot too. Once you start talking about the muscles, muscular system, we're looking at being pulled in two directions. One muscle pulls and pushes. So divided loyalties could be coming into a relationship, or being pulled into two directions about how to spend money or where to spend your money. So they're also things to consider if this part of your foot is sore or around the hip area. And of course, the reflexes for the physical body in this part of the foot are also the reproductive system sits down here. So that's another question to ask. Are you able to express yourself creatively? And of course, sexual problems, sexual issues, infertility, and all those sorts of things will come in down in this part of the foot. So that's just a few things to think about, apart from the physical reflexes of what's down there, that could be the messages that a pain in this part of the foot or around the hips or lower back is trying to convey.